Hey guys, Dan the Man here, and today I've got an unboxing for you guys. Here we have the ROG or ROG or Republic of Gamers Strix Edition G16 laptop by ASUS. So it's got a pretty good looking box actually, as you can see in here. It looks kind of gamery and nice. And this thing can be spec out up to I believe i7 or i9 13th gen and RTX 4050, 4060, 4070 and 80, or probably even RTX 90. I'm not sure if that edition is available, but this one is a lower end edition with an Intel i7 13th gen, 16 gigabytes of DDR5 RAM, an RTX 4050 which has 6, my apologies, gigabytes of video memory, which will function slightly better than the RTX 3060, which was from 2 years ago, I believe. So this is how the box looks. As you can see, it has a full HD screen, but it's, I believe, full HD plus. Let's have a look at the resolution. It's written there. I can't see it. Oh, there I see it. WUXGA, or whatever 16-inch they call it. So we're gonna open it for the first time right here. Okay, seal is opened, and I believe that should come out. It has a pretty good looking box. I like this little cartoonish thing on it. Okay, the box has another box in it. Interesting. So, wow. So you have to take it out this way. I like how they designed the box on this thing. It's pretty interesting. Nothing else inside the box actually. It gives you a good premium feeling kind of a thing when you look at it. I mean, look at this thing. It looks beautiful. When I compare this experience with other manufacturers like the Acer Nitro I bought, the box is not bad, but it doesn't give you the same feeling as this, and it's huge compared to this. This is much more compact, and I believe it's a great machine. So it says, oh, pretty cool design. They spent a lot of time engineering and designing this thing. Look, you do this thing comes up. You do this, it closes. I like what ASUS does with these little things, you know. It's got 140 watts, the fastest edition of the RTX 4050. And it comes in a plastic like this. Okay, we're gonna put that aside. Let's look at the box content first. Okay, I'm gonna lift this. There's a little bit of a thing logo in there. And the charger. Looks good. It's a European standard sized kind of a thing. It's as big as actually a Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, the charger. Just that it's thicker. It's 240 watts. So this thing sucks a lot of power, I believe. Just 140 is just for the GPU. And 100 watt, I believe, for the CPU. That's a nice little portable charger right there. Let's see if they include anything else in there. Actually, nothing else. Just some warranty information, installation guide, and the user manual, which we never read. So, experience was good. I like the box. I'll keep it. Let's look at the machine itself. This has a lot of RGB stuff, all the whistles and bells, you know, in it. So, just gonna open it here. This thing right now, a Newegg, the i5 edition of it, which is fast enough, with RTX 4050, costs you about $800 exactly, which is really worth the price if you ask me. But this thing is the i7 edition, and I bought it in the Middle East, so the taxes are crazy in here. So this thing costed me about $1,400, unfortunately. But then for you guys in the US, you are lucky, you get to buy this for $800. You could get the 4070 edition, you know, for $1,400 from Newegg, Amazon, Best Buy, or all those places. So this is the back of it. This has, I believe, 3 fans, one there, and one in the middle there to cool some of the things in there. But I believe this laptop is not going to get that hot. It's got this RGB ring around here that is going to light up. And I like how they designed this whole back thing, which you never see, but it looks really cool. And there's enough clearance so it gets enough air, you know, and being stylish at the same time. So this is the front of it. The RGB goes all the way around it. And these are the technology it comes with. You can just get rid of this. Okay, I believe this thing should come off fairly easy as well. Feels like aluminum and plastic mixed, and the nice ROG or Republic of Gamers logo. Here is also written Republic of Gamers, blah blah blah. So we know it's Republic of Gamers. It opens with one hand easily. I'm just behind the camera, that's what makes it harder. Lift this up, we have a nice beautiful RGB keyboard. This is more like a grayish kind of a color. And look at these bezels. The last time I saw bezels that thin, it was in it was in Dell XPS editions, or if I'm not mistaken, Lenovo X1 Carbon or something like that. These bezels are insane. And they fit a camera in there, and 2 mics or 3 mics. Or maybe one for noise cancelling, not sure. The keyboard looks really good. The Q, WER, or ASDF are highlighted, and these are kind of see-through keys, some of them, so you can see inside it. And this is pretty cool. The touchpad is really good. It feels like glass. The clickiness feels really good. This thing does not have a Windows on it, by the way. I'll need to install Windows on it. I bought the FreeDOS edition for it to be cheaper. It's got a G-Sync panel. Beautiful, I believe, IPS panel, 165 Hertz. That's really good. The keyboard is really good, to be honest. It's got all those controls for sound system. The ROG program thingy that launches, and the fan control. And the hinge feels really good. You know, no sound, no tweaking, everything looks good. So to the ports, you got an exhaust on the side, charging, Ethernet, HDMI, Thunderbolt, and Type-C and headphone. That's insane. Beautiful amount of exhaust right there. That's fantastic. And on this side, you got 2 USB 3s, I believe, or 2s, not sure, or 3, I guess. And you got another exhaust. And the beautiful ROG logo. Look at this thing. It looks magnificent. I mean, ASUS really knows how to design computers, to be honest. I just pressed to switch it on. Let's see how that works. I'm gonna put my USB stick in there. I believe for the first time for it to work, I need to plug it in. Let's plug it in. Just bear with me there. So I have plugged in the charger. First boot. Boom. Look at this beauty. Look at these rainbow thingy going on all over the place. This looks really good and stylish. And these keys that you can see through them. Do you see what I see? It looks really nice, doesn't it? So I've just put the USB stick in there. And hope I'll get to the Windows installation page, which can take some time. Probably I need to make some changes in the BIOS to make it boot from this, so I can install Windows 7, not 7, who uses 7 anymore, Windows 11 on it. So if that does not happen, then I need to probably install the drivers if you happen to not see the SSD when you're trying to install Windows on it. It's got, by the way, SSD Gen 4. It's very fast. So you'll have to install the Intel Storage Rapid Technology thing driver from the ASUS website onto this thing so it can run well. But that's pretty much it. That's the whole unboxing experience. The screen looks really good. Really love the bezels and what they did with this series. The previous series I've owned them, but I didn't like them because the bezel down there was just too big. It took a while, as you can see, it just came up. Anyways, that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or anything else, I'll be reviewing this later. In my opinion, it's a great machine, especially for the price you guys get it in the States. You guys are really lucky. $800 is a steal for students, for those who want to do gaming or things like that. The 4050, the lowest end edition, can run games beautifully. It can even do ultra or high. So anyways, that's it. It came up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and install the Windows and let you guys know once everything's done. Thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful day, and please subscribe, donate to my channel. I really appreciate it, and have a wonderful day.